Okay, we're back. After the attack, two town of Cicero police officers. We're back. And it's 4:45 p.m. Friday, June 5th. You saw the brother harassment right there. You saw that. Getting ready, guys. I'm ready now. That's right. I travel in style. We're getting ready. Leaving Nardes after the attack by town of Cicero officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. Two police officers parked over there. And, well, we're on our home, going back home. Getting ready. Still waiting for the police officers to arrive. Once again, it shouldn't take them too long. I don't know what's going on there. I guess that's his train. You have a good one. Nice to meet you. Have a good weekend.
I will. You too.
You know I travel in style. You have a good one. You want this cart? No, it's okay. Just subscribe to my channel. What? I got a YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel? What do you do on YouTube?
I am Neighborhood Watch. I keep everybody safe. So make sure you remember it. Yeah. What's that?
You're making a video now or what?
Yeah, I'm protecting the area.
You want to fight that?
No, that's all yours. Have a great weekend. This box is gonna block my view. This box is gonna block my view, guys. It's not gonna work out for me. We're gonna have to improvise somehow. Oh, I get it. We're gonna have to improvise. There it is. We got the surprise advantage. That's how we do it. We should be able to catch any hanky-panky. Right. We should be able to. to even making it a little bit more better. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Now we're ready. Very good. Okay, we should be able to capture any hanky-panky. Right here, guys. Getting ready. Fires advancing. I got my logo. For the logo, I'm gonna have to put the logo in a different spot. Oh, there we go. We're gonna put our logo right here. We're gonna put our logo right here. We're gonna represent. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Gotta represent. I brought some potato chips. Sea salt. Trying to eat better, you know? Healthier. This electronic collection is taking longer than I thought. Getting ready, guys. Beautiful day. Beautiful day, guys. Sun is out. I gotta protect my skin from the sun. Not that bad. It looks like a pretty normal activity. All right, it's 4:54 p.m. 4:55, June 5th, 2026, Friday. This is after the two police officers involved in criminal activity on video came out their vehicle for a confrontation. They were instructed to. Okay, on video, right across the street. That's why it's pointed. The camera is pointed that way, and we are waiting for the police officers to come back. They may or may not. I'm not sure. But we do have the surprise event. Okay. Getting ready, guys. Still waiting. I shouldn't be that difficult to spot, okay? I am neighborhood watch. Alright, looks like there's no show for now. We're gonna continue going home. Once again, this is after the two police officers plan attack right there. Right there. They were waiting for me right there. I approached from this side, and that's when they came out. They were instructed to come out. Once I didn't cross the street. I just wanted to make sure I got their information on video. Okay, so we did get the plates and their faces. Okay, so it worked out perfect. Part 2. Alright guys, heading home. Yeah, I spent $177. And I didn't even buy that food. The chips are expensive. The eggs were only about $2.25. I ended up buying some coffee creamer. The good stuff. Professional. Brought a lot of food. And breakfast. Still waiting, guys. When you have a look around. Oh, here. So we do have the police officer. See him right there? There we go. There we go. So the police officer has been instructed to park here. And obviously there's no emergency here, guys. Non-emergency, you can see very clearly. There's nothing going on here but provoke confrontation. The intentions are very clear. Intentions are very clear. Okay. Non-emergency. This is taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. A misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. And you can clearly see what's going on here, guys. I just finished packing up my stuff. And this is Town of Cicero, obviously, responding to our continuous surveillance of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. There we go. That's what we got. This is all social acting, of course. Non-emergency here. Once again, there's no reason. The only reason they had that barricade there is to an alibi for any wrongdoing. Okay, that construction barrier they placed there is social acting. You can see the vehicles are in and out. You can see the vehicles are traveling. There's no emergency here. The vehicles are traveling. But this police officer has been instructed to place that barrier there for a reason. Remember, they're very aware of my location and activities, instructions given on command signal. That's the reason Tunnel Cicero is trying to provoke a confrontation. I continue to be attacked electronically, high level frequencies and electromagnetic field waves. Shock treatment to the brain coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60204. Remember, this is their livelihood. They're protecting it. And you saw the bright light harassment right there. These are vehicles equipped with the smart lights, obviously to manipulate the victim to think that the driver is the one attacking them. Okay, that is social acting, and they can turn on and off. It's an on and off switch to manipulate the victim to think that the driver just turned on the high beams. There we go. Now the beeping of the horn as well. The beeping of the horn, you heard it. The beeping of the horn. The police officer beeped the horn. There you go. Non-emergency. Nothing going on here, guys. Non-emergency. And this is a disregard for public safety, and also no consideration for the public. Remember, no justification, just merely a provoked confrontation. Okay, and this is going on. The vehicles, see the vehicles? Blocking oncoming traffic. Look at that. That is clearly a hazard. Clearly a hazard. And the vehicles have nowhere to go. And obviously the train, sooner or later, will hit these individuals, confused why this police officer is blocking the street for no reason. There's no emergency here, guys. This police officer is clearly blocking for no reason the pathway. Okay, this is intentional. Intentional. Okay, there we go. Okay, now the public is questioning what is going on. Why the barrier? Okay, there's no reason. There's no reason. Obviously, no consideration for the public. It is the weekend. It's Friday, and but obviously, Tunnel Cicero is trying to attack my psyche. You can see clearly there's no emergency here, guys. Okay, the only reason they placed that barrier there is to give an excuse so the police officer can be there. Okay. The police officer is waiting for me to approach to see if he can create some type of drama. Okay, that's exactly. And look at how many. Look at that. Look at the backup. Look at the back. This is the weekend, guys. There's no reason for Tunnel Cicero officials to be harassing the public in this way. Okay, this is harassment. Not just me, the public. Look at that. Look at that. This is very inconvenient, and the same scenario. See, the cars are coming in and out. The cars are coming in and out. There's no emergency over there. Okay, this police officer clearly got caught in a lie. This police officer clearly got caught in a lie. Now he's backing up. Look at that. Now he's backing up. See that? He got caught. He got caught in a lie. See that? Now he's backing up. There you go. Now he's backing up. He got caught in a lie. Look at where the vehicle, see? See that? No emergency. You can see that for yourself. No emergency. And the cars are beeping because they want to get through. Non-emergency, remember, that barricade was placed to give the impression and to give an alibi to the police officer. Now we're going. There we go. Now let's see what happens. No emergency. Now the police officer is looking around. I don't see no orange tape, no yellow tape, no crime scene here, other than a misuse of authority. A misuse of authority. Non-emergency here, guys. The vehicles are coming. The vehicles are coming. Remember, this police officer is being instructed. See that? He just waved. And look at the other vehicle. The other vehicle went right through. See that? See? Vehicle. He only lets certain vehicles go through. He's only letting certain vehicles go through. See? Now he's in the hot seat because he thought I was going to keep on moving. They thought I was going to keep on going and not film the whole thing. We got him on video. Look at the line. Look at the inconvenience. San Cicero authorities are... Now he's moving back again. See that? Now he's moving back again. Once again, there's no now he's blocking again. See that? So he's only letting through certain individuals. And now we got the post office that cannot even deliver the mail. The post office cannot deliver the mail. The post office cannot deliver the mail now. This is the weekend, guys. It's Friday. This social acting is not working out for them. Look at that. Look at that. You hear the traffic. This is a traffic jam. This police officer just created a hazard. A safety concern. Now he's gonna let the post office go through. Okay? Non-emergency. Once again, he got caught. Remember, this is a government agency. The mail has to be delivered. The mail he's closing again. He's closing again. A public hazard. This is San Cicero Authority. A misuse of public taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. You cannot deny what's taking place here, guys. He's only letting by who he chooses. Non-emergency here, guys. Non-emergency here, guys. Non-emergency. Now he's going to open up the trunk, and I guess he's going to do some mechanic work. Oh, he's going to put out the orange cones. Here we go. He's going to go full force now. Okay? The orange cones are coming out now. I don't know if I should go over there and provide some assistance. Hell no. See that? Where's he going with those cones? Where's he going with those cones? Look at that. He's going to lay it against the... Okay, might as well find out who this guy is. Might as well find out who this guy is, guys. Might as well find out who this guy is. Might as well find out who this guy is, guys. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's right there. Okay? He got caught. He got caught. Non-emergency. Non-emergency here, guys. That was a big mistake. Look at my shopping cart, guys. I got things to do. I ain't got time for no games. You see my potato chips right there? They're waiting for me. I got things to do. You can tell. I'm ready to eat, and I'm representing too. I'm representing. This is unsolved murder cases of identity theft. Medicaid attacking the victim's psyche. Non-emergency. Clearly, this police officer has been instructed to attack the victim's psyche. Placing a cone in front of that resident. You can just imagine what the resident, now they're beeping the horn. See that? Look at the traffic jam, the inconvenience. Town of Cicero authorities simply to attack the victim's psyche. This is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. There we go. So we have the public asking what's going on. See? He's only letting people that he chooses. Okay? A little money on the side, you can go through. Okay? That's how that works. A little money on the side, you can go through. Okay? This is Town of Cicero, guys. This is the reason why I've been documented as public enemy number 1. This is the reason why May 1st, 2026, I want to make sure you guys got today's date. Friday, June 5th, 2026, 5:12 p.m. Okay? 5:12 p.m. Friday, June 5th, 2026, an excessive show of force for no reason, guys. He opened up the trunk. He placed a cone over there that obviously is not doing anything. Okay? That cone placed over there is not doing anything, guys. Okay? It's not doing anything. Okay? Now he's hiding behind his vehicle. He got nothing else to do. Okay? He got caught. He got caught, guys. This is it. Okay? This is it. And look at how far I am from Aldi's. I'm still on the property of Aldi's. Look at the traffic here, guys. Look at the traffic, the inconvenience. Town of Cicero officials. Now he's going inside his vehicle. There we go. Non-emergency. He got caught. He got caught. And I saw him from the window of Aldi's. That's why I came this direction, to see what he was up to. See that? Non-emergency, but to avoid any suspicious activity. He had to place that barricade, and now he has to stand his ground. Okay? Now he's gonna have a headache because it's the weekend. The weekend is here. They thought I was gonna continue walking home and running as fast as I can with my cart. Nah, I'm right here making sure this police officer is held accountable. Okay? Especially Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic. There we go. Non-emergency. Look at the vehicles over there. Look at the vehicles. No, nothing going on over there, guys. There's the beeping of the horn. Look at the vehicles over there. See that? Look at the vehicles. Nothing going on over there, guys. Nothing going on over there. Okay? Nothing going on over there. See that? Now, what is the... Hey, excuse me. Okay, people are scared. People don't want to get involved. Here in Town of Cicero, People are scared. You saw this individual clearly walking away, and obviously they are scared of Town of Cicero officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. And this is the reason why. There's a reason why Town of Cicero officials are spending over $1 million May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. 60 plus police officers were deployed at my home, paramedics and fire department. Simply, we uploaded the police report, and it indicates it was a prank call. A prank call that they called my ex-wife at work. She fainted. That's right, because they stated that someone at my residence at 5133 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60824 wanted to hurt themselves. Can you imagine if every time they received a prank call that someone wants to hurt themselves and they were to deploy that many police officers, 60 plus police officers, paramedics, and fire department, we would go bankrupt, okay? Over $1 million if we put into account February 27, 2026, Friday as well, at 3 p.m., a U.S. Marshal fake catch and release father and son, okay? There we go. So this police officer got caught in a lie. There we go. He got caught in a lie. And now he has to shovel himself out of the hole. There we go. He got caught. And this is shortly after the attack that took place while placing my items away in my shopping cart. Okay? See that? See? There we go. And obviously, they prearranged this because you can see how long it took me to place my items in my cart. It took a long time. It took close to 2 hours for me to place everything carefully, because I do have eggs and I do have potato chips and I have items and I have crackers, okay? I don't want my items to get damaged, but there was enough time for them to organize this. The brainiacs hard at work. This is taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He's gonna give that what's going on. Now he's calling for backup. Now he's calling for backup. These poor residents are trying to get home after a hard day at work, and this is what they have to look forward to. A disregard for public safety and its misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Just think, looking back at Morton High School student that was shut down. He was shot and no longer with us at 17 years old. Okay, a lot of people in this area know this young teenager at Morton High School student, and obviously this is the reason why Town of Cicero should be held accountable for not protecting Morton High School students. You can see clearly, this is how they're spending their time. Okay, this is how they're spending taxpayers' hard-earned money, emergency revenue funds. Now, he's on the phone with most likely with the Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo. Waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrest, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness once the victims respond to the daily plan attacks. Obviously, the orange cone over there is placed as well. This is all. There we go. He's going for it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. No. No. But he already let a couple of vehicles go through. Okay. Okay, here we go. A big inconvenience. Oh, there's the smart lights. Look at that, right there. Look at the smart lights. Okay, they're not on and off. They're taking extra precaution. Non-emergency, guys. You can see the vehicles. Non-emergency, guys. He's on the phone. He's on the phone with the sergeant. Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right form tattoo. Most likely, they're trying to dig themselves out of this hole. Okay? There's no emergency here. You can see pedestrians are walking right through. Nothing. There's nothing going on here, guys. A total waste and an inconvenience of the public. Non-emergency here, guys. Okay? Oh, we got the smart light. You can see, oh, it got just turned off. You saw that. The vehicle just turned off. So the broiler harassment on and off switch is being used. Obviously, they did not have in plan that I would be sticking around. Okay? That was not in their agenda. Okay? It wasn't supposed to be like this. Oh, he's going around. He's going for it. Okay. Okay, sooner or later, the public is just going to go right through. He's not going to be able to hold off this many vehicles. Okay? There he is. There he is. The police officer involved in criminal activity. There he is right there. People are confused. Community gang stalking in the background. Now he's waving his hand. And he's asking the sergeant, how much longer should I stay here? How much longer should I stay here? Because it is rush hour. And people are beginning to ask questions. Okay? People are asking questions. What's going on here? Okay? People are asking questions, guys. There's no doubt something is not right. Something is not right. Something is not right. Look at that. Look at this is rush hour, guys. Okay, I just came out of all these. Okay, I didn't even make it off the property, and this individual was instructed to simply place a barricade, and merely his presence is to attack the victim's psyche. Okay, just the presence. Once again, this is categorized as the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. Okay, obviously the police officer is waiting to see if I interact with him, okay? To see if I go past and start recording in that direction, okay? So that is the planned attack that is taking place. Look at how long. There's no emergency here, no fire department, no ambulance, no CTA emergency. This individual is just, look at that. Look at that. This individual is just causing a misery to the residents that live there. Why? They're able to get away with this because Town Cicero is being protected by external government agencies involved in criminal activity. These are individual employees are working up the rank, and they are basically brought. That's how they do it. Or they work themselves up the chain of command, and obviously he had nothing else to do, so he went back inside his vehicle. He got caught. He got caught, guys. Okay? He got caught. Non-emergency. Non-emergency. There's the smart light. There's the smart light. There we go. Non-emergency. Community gang stalking. Look at the pedestrians walking right through. Non-emergency. There's no emergency here. And look at the pedestrians just going right through. Going right through. You can see for yourself. There we go. So we do have a lot of upset individuals, confused individuals, wondering what exactly is going on. There we go. There we go. So this military-grade technology is very aware of my location and activities, and instructions were given to press the pedal to the metal to create fear. Okay, look at how far. There's no emergency there, guys. You can clearly see pedestrians are walking by. Vehicles are going through. Non-emergency. Okay, you can see that firsthand. Tunnel Cicero officials continue looking very awkward at what they're doing. This is taxpayers' emergency revenue funds being misused. Okay, a misuse for no apparent reason, guys. Okay, we're moving on for now, guys. I don't see nothing. I got things to do. I got some food waiting for me. Ah, there's the other police officer. Look. There we go. The other police officer. There we go. Right there. Right there. You see the police officer right there? He just arrived. Right there. We got him on video. We got the police officer. He turned around quickly as soon as I placed the camera on him. See that? So obviously they're nearby. To see if I interact with this police officer. That's he got caught. He got caught up to no good. Okay? So we just caught the police officer across the street. Obviously, he ran for the hills. He got caught. There we go. 528, June 5th, 2026, Friday. There we go. Okay? We got him on video. There we go. Non-emergency. There we go. Getting ready. There we go. The police officer took a look over here to see if I was still here. Still there. Still there. Looking around. Looking around. Still there. Looking around. There we go. People are confused. But we know exactly what's going on. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. People are getting very, very edgy. You can imagine after a long day of work and they have to come home to this. They can't even go home because this police officers are look at that. Look at that vehicle going through. Look at the vehicle went through. See that? Non-emergency continues. Look at the vehicle. Non-emergency continues. non-emergency continues. And of course, the high frequencies and electromagnetic field waves to provoke movement reaction response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outburst, surprise advantage once I come out while shopping. There we go. There we go. There we go. Only certain vehicles can go through. See that? These are, there we go. There we go. There we go. Only certain vehicles can go through. There we go. See that? Non-emergency. Non-emergency. Told you. Told you. Non-emergency, guys. Here goes another one. It's gonna take some cash. It's gonna take a lot of cash to go through. People are asking questions. Why did you let him through and not me? He's gonna have to, you cannot do favoritism here. Either you let everybody go through or none at all. There you go. This guy didn't meet the see, it takes money. It takes money. It takes money. There we go. Oh, there's a police officer right there. Sneaking up behind me, avoiding police officers involved in criminal activity. Told you, waiting to see if I respond. He just got away. See that? If this was a real emergency, he'd be over here. See that? He'd be over here. See that? If this was a real emergency, the police officer would be offering assistance. He's not. This is a planned attack waiting for me to get close enough. There you go. Intentions are very clear. 2 police officers already going on that side to avoid any suspicious activity on video. Okay? Here we go again. 5:33 p.m. 5:33 p.m. Friday, June 5th, 2026. Another police officer avoiding being incriminated. It's way too late for that. Way too late for that. Way too late for that, guys. All right, I gotta go home, guys. I got eggs. I got milk, I got dairy, I got cheese. It's a hot day. I don't want my food to spoil. There's nothing I can do, guys. I wish I could stay here, but I think we proved what we had to do. Okay? I think we were able to find out exactly what's going on here, guys. Okay? 2 police officers, and they weren't able to assist this poor individual. They got caught. They got caught big time, guys. I told you. I told you. That's it, guys. I gotta head home. My food is gonna spoil. My food is gonna spoil. There we go. There we go. Here we go. So there is favoritism. Looks like he is going to let that truck go. Oh, look at that. See that? See that? Told you. See that? Non-emergency. He just let that vehicle go through. That vehicle obviously lives there. Once again, favoritism. See that? See that? Told you. Non-emergency, guys. Non-emergency. Nothing. Oh, look at that truck right there. Let me see what's going on with that truck. I think that truck right there is organized crime. I'm not sure. But I think that's a truck. No, it's a different one. Okay, looks like it's a different one. Okay, they're moving pretty fast. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Make some noise. Alright, this is community gang stalking. Working with Town Cicero patrols. There we go. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. There we go. 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 It doesn't go as fast, but something is better than nothing. That's like a little firework. Little firecrackers. People are going by with their luggage, and the police officer continues standing his ground. People are, see that? People are confused. People are confused, guys. People are confused. There's a big confusion in the air. There's a big confusion in the air, guys. Okay? Okay, looks like, nope, he's blocking again. That's it. Alright, I gotta get going, guys. The eggs are gonna spoil. I got dairy, I got milk, I got cheese. I think we wasted enough time. We tried. We tried, guys. Okay, here we go. 5:38 p.m. 5:38 p.m. The threat continues. The threat continues. Not necessarily a threat at this point. It's more of a avoid any association with wrongdoing. That's what's going on here, guys. Okay? They're covering up any wrongdoing by simply standing their ground. Even though there's no emergency here, guys. None. That's what's going on here. Okay? Now the police officer has to explain to each vehicle what's going on. Can you imagine how exhausting that must be? No sign. It would have been a lot more convenient to have a sign posted. There we go. We already got 2 police officers that went toward this side. There we go. Make some noise. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. The police officer looks like he will be spending the rest of the night here. The rest of the night here. Very similar to the individual that serves customers at the golf course, indoor outdoor recreational facility. He was caught yesterday, and I waited, and sure enough, he got caught. He got caught, and he went back inside his residence. He's the person in charge of 5132. Okay, he got caught, and he broke the sacred rule of social acting by interacting with me. That's right. And the social acting is to protect the perpetrator from any wrongdoing. Okay, get it? That's how it is. Okay. Non-emergency. Non-emergency. Right there. Non-emergency, guys. Non-emergency. See that? That's catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. To see if I get close enough and interact with him. That is catfish. That is a trap right there waiting for me. Caution, danger, warning. Watch out. Watch out. And they will confiscate all my food and most likely eat all my food as well. That's it. See that? The game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, and entrapment. That's the face right there. That's the face right there. Up to no good. Up to no good. We got him. No, he's taking the orange cones out. He gave up. That's it. He gave up. He gave up. The orange cone has been taken down. The orange cone has been taken down. Okay. Ah, there we go. You waiting for the bus? The bus is coming. Okay, looks like it has been cut off. The state of emergency has been cut off. The cone has been placed away. Okay, the cone has been placed away. The state of emergency has been cut off. Okay. He took the cone. All he has to do now is remove the orange barricade. He is waiting. ¿Usted vive para allá?
No, ¿qué pasó?
Estoy tratando de averiguar porque acaba de... You know the orange cone? Él lo quitó. Parece que ya se quitó la emergencia. No sé, estaba dejando algunos autos pasar y algunos no. Muy interesante. Muy interesante. ¿Usted ha visto algo así antes?
No. Ahorita que estoy viendo esa naranja, orange.
Yeah, that's the first thing I see, but I don't see no emergency. You see anything?
We usually have the blue one, right? But this one, the orange.
Yeah.
I never see the orange one.
Yeah, because some vehicles are going through and some vehicles are not. You see that vehicle that just opened up the trunk? That vehicle was let through, including the post office was let through. He let a number of vehicles go through, but now he already got the orange cone. He already got the orange cone. But I think he's waiting. I think he's waiting for me to leave so he can put that barricade away because I'm recording.
Maybe.
I think so, but I'm not the only one that's recording. This is public view. There's a lot of people recording.
Yeah,
Everybody got a cell phone. You heard the community gang stalking. You heard that, see that? That's a distraction. Oh, I'm on, this is my card. Take a picture of it so you can find out what happened here. Take a picture. I'm on social media. I am working with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News, private investigator. This is State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. This is how they entrap people. Oh, there's another police officer arriving. So let's see what's going on. Perhaps he's going to offer some assistance. There we go. Oh, looks like he's not going to be participating. He just got caught in the crossfire. He got caught. That same police officer was the one that drove the opposite direction to avoid our surveillance. Told you. They are waiting for me to approach this police officer and ask questions. Now he's turning. Look, look. Now he's turning. Look. Now he's turning. See that? Now he's turning toward the right. Now he's turning toward the right. There we go. There's beeping. There's beeping. So the police officer will be going through the alley to assist this police officer. Okay? Oh, look at that. People are getting frustrated. You know what time is it? Oh, can I record the time? There we go. Friday, June 5th, 2026, 5:46 p.m.
Okay.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're on standby, guys. I got some food that's gonna spoil. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. I know if my food is gonna spoil by simply checking the chocolate. My chocolate is still intact. Okay, it's not melted, so we're still good. Oh, a truck is coming. So we got a public witness, and we got the police officer that arrived and quickly drove away. Alright, that's it, guys. Nothing we can do. I gotta put my food away. That's what they want. They want me to stick around so my food spoils. See how that works out? I spent $177 on food that I cannot afford. Okay, I am going to start this in earnest, and obviously these individuals have to put time for my food to spoil. You know, as soon as I leave, that barricade is going down. As soon as I leave, that barricade will be coming down. He'll be patrolling from down on video. He'll be patrolling from. He was just waiting for me to leave so he can take down the barricade. And you heard the public witness. That's the first time he saw. Oh, there's a police officer again on video. There he is again. Remember, they're attacking the victim's psyche. He reappeared. He reappeared. Not by coincidence, not by accident. Right there. On video.